Hey, what's up, YouTube? How's it going? It's Rhys, and this is my official 2 months post-op surgery video. Pretty much nothing has changed. I'm just out of the shower, so you can see my hair is down right now, so you'll be able to see it in its full-fledged glory. But yeah, pretty much nothing has changed. I mean, I'll just kind of like crack this down for you guys here. Like, there you go. So, 2 months post-op, got some like little spots right there. They're irritated, so they're kind of pink, but everything's good. Everything's doing good. Growing back my armpit hair. Yay, armpit hair. I pretty much have sensation everywhere. Like I have sensation to my nipples. Like I can feel this. I can feel all underneath here. I can feel it right here, all around up here. The only place that I still don't have sensation is right here. Right here. That's it. And that's pretty much where it's always been like that, where I don't have the sensation. And you know, c'est la vie. I mean, I was kind of sad that I wasn't gonna get my nipple sensitivity back, but I do. Like I have it. I can feel them. It's great. But yeah, I mean, since I had my hair down, I figured I'd just kind of like show it off. Cause my hair is pretty long, but it is hair. But yeah, like my hair's long. But it's I mean, yes, it's a problem because it makes it so I don't pass as well. But I mean, my boyfriend, he's got really long hair. I mean, his is like down past the middle of his back, and you know, it's like guys can have long hair. There's not a problem with it. I mean, it bugs me sometimes because I mean, if I did cut my hair and make it really short, it would make it way more easy for me to pass, but it doesn't bother me that much. I love having my hair long. I really do. Excuse me. It's just something I love. And I mean, I can't wait until next year when I can go out to my local water park and have my shirt off, have my hair down, and have all the ladies go like, "Oh my God, look at his hair!" It would be awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much all this was about. Since I mean, nothing really has changed with my chest, really. I mean, I've gotten more of my arm movement back, so like, I mean, it's funny. I've got more movement with my left arm. Like this is just as high up as it's gonna go anyway. But it's like my right one, still not having quite as much. Sorry. I'm allergic to animals, and my dog always sleeps on my bed, and so like I've kind of it's in my nose. Anyways, but yeah, so it's slow goings. I'm still not working out yet because I really want to make sure that everything's healed. I'm not gonna hurt anything. I'm trying not to stretch the scars, but I'm kind of slowly working back to working out. So I'm carrying more things. You know, it's like when my mom and I go to the grocery store. Ooh, excuse me. All right, wow, gassy. And you know, it's like I'm carrying the milk for her, I'm carrying the bags, and so I'm slowly kind of working my body, my upper body, back into being able to work out. So I don't know. I'll probably do that within like the next week, 2 weeks, something like that. Anyways, but the other thing that this video was going to be about was I'm going to sell a packer that I bought because it's not quite me. And that packer is this one. This is the Freetom prosthetic 4-in-1 pack P play pleasure. and pretty much the reason why I don't want it is just because it's a bit too much for me. I kind of like my soft pack, and this is a bit too hard. So now there's dog hairs on it. It's got the rod in it, so you know I can bend it that way, or I can bend it that way. I mean, it stays pretty hard. I mean, like if I just held this, I mean, there we go. It's pretty hard. And it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a guy that's not meant to have a totally huge dick, because this is just too big for me. I mean, it's pretty great, but I just, not something I want. But so it's got the rod in it, and it's pretty darn realistic. You know, they model these off of actual cis guys, so it's got all the little veins and stuff on there and stuff like that, and like the like the little ball sack down here has this cute little line, and the front little urethra slit, it's actually like a slit, not just a hole. On the inside, you see this is the obviously the, why did I just forget the word? Tube, thank you. Tube that goes all the way through it. But it's the tube in which urine passes through, and it's also the rod in here that goes wiggy wiggy. And so that's what that is down in there. So it's a packer, as you can kind of see. Packer, yay. P, because of that part. Play, because you can use it for like running around, jumping around, stuff like that. It sits nice against your body like that. Yay. And then in here, for the pleasure part, is if you're getting jiggy with it, this cool slide right here, it's called a pleasure slide, and it's meant to fit our anatomy down there. That so as you're doing your thing and thrusting along, this, you slide up and down this, so it gives you pleasure too. I have not tried this. The only thing I tried doing was packing, but I made it like 2 steps, and I took this thing out of my pants because I'm like, oh my god, this is just wrong. But I mean, I did use water. I just stuck it under my sink and filled it with water, and just looked at how it worked. And pretty much, I mean, if you can see, sorry, there we go. There's like this reservoir down in here where the pee would be collected down there. And so what you do, you gotta push up. So from the bottom, you push up. And so I was playing with that a little bit, just like I said, water. And pretty much what it looks like is that you have to, like, while you're kind of cupping yourself, you know, like holding it to you while you're doing this, you kind of push it up a little bit and like kind of tilt everything so that it goes down and out. But I mean, like all SCPs, you just have to practice with it. But that's kind of what I figured out, that you really got to like push that so that everything, you can see, kind of like funnels down where it should go down in there. But yeah, this stuff, it's they make it out of, what do they call it, platinum silicone, which is the best silicone. So I mean, like, I can go like this and not worry about it breaking at all. I mean, you do have to worry about like your zipper or any other kind of cutting instrument. It would cut the silicone. But I mean, really, just keep all the sharp objects away from your junk, and I think we'll all be good. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's pretty great. I mean, it's really well made. It feels very lifelike. One of the first things I did was I like picked it up and I was just like, oh yeah, ooh, that's nice. Ooh, hey, that might have looked wrong, but hey, this thing feels really nice. It's just not for me. So yeah, I was just gonna kind of show you this. It was a little thing that like they sent me, and so it's the, and this is wrong, by the way. This is not the 5.5 inch. The one that I got is 4.5. I can show you with the ruler. So it's got the pack P, play, and pleasure, and it's the tan color, and that's how much I paid for it. So that's kind of why I want some money back. And so I'm not going to charge you that much for it. I'm just charging $100. Okay. I mean, I did pay a lot for it, and I'm not fully satisfied, but they don't take returns because they can't resell it, and that would be a huge loss for them. But, I mean, for you guys, I mean, all you'd have to do, just soap and water, disinfect the thing. I mean, all I did was I just wore it in my pants just to see how it would feel. I walked around a little bit, sat down, and just figured out it really just wasn't up my alley. It's just not for me. So I mean, if you want a big packer, or if you want, you know, something, you know, it's like for a hard pack, this is something for you. You'll get something out of it that I couldn't. That's great. That's awesome. I hope you do. So yeah, I'm asking $100. I haven't quite figured out the shipping because the shipping is a little bit expensive, so I don't know. I haven't quite decided if I will pay it or if I will make the buyer pay for it. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I mean, maybe I'll make it like $105 and then I'll pay the shipping. You know, that way I get, because the shipping and handling on this thing was like $12. So I mean, I'll be willing to pay, you know, like a few bucks to ship it. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably say that I'll put it at $100 or the highest bidder. I mean, if you really, really want this and you want to bid, like if I say, hey, you know, we're done, sorry, it's over, and you're like, no, I seriously want this. It's like, all right, go up with the money a little bit. We'll see how high it'll go. I won't let it hit the 179. I'll cut it at like 140, something like that, just because that's just evil trying to go any higher. So yeah, so that's my cute little update, and that's this spiffy packer. So yeah, hope you guys having good days, staying awesome, and I'll put the stuff down there for how to contact me, how to talk to me, and stuff like that, for if you want the packer, if you want to know some more about it. So yeah, see you later, YouTube.